The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, La Junta de Andalucía, Paramatch and Norcane. And the official charity partner, Share the Meal by the United Nations World Food Programme.
Norcane.
Norcane has been called. Let's come down European cricket, so you've won the toss.
We'll have a bowl.
Okay, toss won by Hornchurch, who will bowl first.
Well, that's staying pretty neutral, isn't it? Yep, it's time. Is that time? It's ready for the fight in the night. The Fiesta de la Noche ahí in Andalusia. Here we go. And it's going to be Edwards to start with the ball. And that one really does shape away. One thing we know, that in the night, this pitch comes to life. Now, it's been pretty lively during the day. And this one will go all the way. Manos arriba, 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 arbitro, porque eso es 6 carreras. Okay, this is going to be almost coming into the box. Well, that's quite amazing. That's into the vortex, and it hits us with a thud. Well, Maximo, wake up, Maximo.
They almost got to meet the Grizzly ball first up, as this one is almost an instant replay. Well, are we seeing cricket change before our very eyes? Back to back, a dozen. Oh, it's a shot that you won't find anywhere. And I thought these Wimbledon guys thought they're going to play some traditional cricket. What's going on here?
It definitely is a fight in the night, isn't it? And this is going to be played away. There is one man out there, but he's going to have no play on this at all.
Do that. Well, that's proper. That is out of here. It's over every structure we got. Go and fetch that one, says Lloyd. Maximo, 6 runs. All right, it could be another 6. It is. Well, edges are plenty, but who cares? It's web time, baby. And Maximo, Wimbledon up in the 40s. They see the funny side of it as well. The vortex claiming a few victims. Última pelota.
4 more, 4 más, que guay, que genial, ese golpe muy bien también.
I know, Hornchurch know what that journey's like as well, having done it the year before. This one is going to go around Whitlock. I'm not sure he picked that one up because there wasn't a lot of movement, but it will be 4 more. You must be happy with this start. In fact, that brings up the 50 for Wimbledon and the 50 partnership. Anyway, this is short and it's going to be whacked away. Maximo Webb on, and he moves into the 40s. Good shot. It's on 42, and now he does hit one into the sky though, and this looks like it's going the journey, and it has. Maximo. That one's put high into the sky, into the night, and out of sight. 6 runs. All right, here's the last ball of the over, and it's hit pretty hard. That one is certainly out of here. Lloyd gets in on the action where he hits the Rhino. We know Rhino will be here on the weekend. Andrew Ryan to join the commentary team right now. A Womble making an appearance there as this is up in the air, and this will be 4, so Webb will bring up his 50, brings it up off 20 balls, and obviously Jonathan Webb, he is the captain, the opening bat, a lot of responsibility right now. He's put together a nice little innings, but I think he wants more. Premier League Cricket Show podcast covered something earlier, but right now this is a hanging full toss, and it's out of here. Maximo asking for trouble and getting it. Time to round the bases, 6 runs. Whitlock with a comeback ball, and this is nicely picked up as well. So that was just a kind of good length ball, and these openers clicking now. This is one thing that you haven't had it all your own way so far, certainly not today, but this is a very promising opening stand. All right. Last ball of the over, this gets the gap. Not that it would have mattered because that has travelled as well. I think that's gone all the way. We pitch ourselves when we think of how far we've come. Here's Hankins back for a second over. Too short, and this is up in the air, and it's up the stairs. Well, Cerveza time for that Grizzly ball. Maximo, another feather in your cap that potentially some of these players could be playing for. This is a little bit short again, and once again, it's hit out of the ground. Maximo, Lloyd playing catch-up. He's on the verge of a 50 as well. That's a pretty good shot as well. Hankins gets a bit too straight. It's raining Maximos now. 50 for Lloyd. He brings it up in 18 balls, and another 6 to the total. Oh, that's a good shot again, Hankins. Well, he's going the journey here with these offies. That one's over the 10s. Maximo and Lloyd, well now he's caught Webb, and he wants more. Still 2 to go in the over. Last ball of the 7th, and now this is an opportunity. VJ doesn't drop too many catches, and it will be the first wicket as Webb will go. Kind of went cold at the other end for a while as Lloyd caught up with him, but now Webb has to go. They're looking good. Picked it up rather quickly. Anyway, this is up in the air, and it could be 2, but it might not be because that is going to carry as well. Maximo! Anyway, he's going to go again, and he's going to get it. Well, I thought it was the classic jinx, but Lloyd moves into the 70s with another 6 runs. Talk us through that after this ball from VJ, which is going to disappear. Well, that's proper slog sweepers, and that's a roof job. Maximo, 78 now for Lloyd. Anyway, it's going to hurt because the next one's out of the ground. Lloyd was dropped on 78. He's dropped again in the crowd. Maximo, and now he's into the 80s. And Rico Full, you ain't getting the microphone back because Lloyd is flying with Tom here on the mic. 84, 16 away from a ton. Whipple. He's not playing for the 1, he's playing for more, and he puts this straight over the umpire's hat, and a boundary to start the over. It's Horns, baby, Maximo. Just the 1, right, for your country. Anyway, it could be the end of the road for Lloyd. It's a steepler, and it's been taken, and VJ is not the man you want to see under the high ball if you are the batter at the crease. And Murray, well, he ditches the helmet. I think that helmet's going to need a helmet itself to protect it. The helmet might need the concussion test, but Lloyd, he ends up on the Maxwell Smart 86. But what a knock. One of the innings of the tournament so far. But as he walks back, it's 162 for 2. Here's Hamish Merriman coming out at 4. And he's not going to waste any time, although this could be one of the all-time great catches as well. And it's taken, so 2 in 2. Well, Hamish, critical injury of pad rash as he walks out, and he has to run back just as quick. Way to keep warm. But suddenly, how quick the game can change. Whitlock's on a hat-trick, and it's 162 for 3. Oh, high-ish. He might be caught. It might be 6. In fact, it is 6. It won't be a free hit. It's game on. Now, this is in the air, and I think that's going to go as well. Maximo! But George bangs it in. Pitches up a bit, and this is driven in the air. Another steepling catch. This time, it's taken. It is Coney who takes that one rolling to his left. So Whipple, nice little cameo from him. He goes for 20, and it's 176 for 4. Design it because it's a bit webby. Anyway, this is a standard deliver job, and he'll swing them into the 180s. 183. So actually, if 184 is chased, it will be a new record for highest chase. But Hornchurch, they're put to the sword, and the Wombles are smiling after that 10 overs. 183 for 4. And Tom, you got to be happy with that. Welcome back. It's lights on here at the Cartmore Oval, and we've got our first ever English derby. Wimbledon, the 2023 champions of England, taking on the 2022 champions. Hornchurch right now, 183. Well, that's large. It's the biggest total we've seen in this ECL so far, though it is Wimbledon. They're loving life right now. Benning to open up. He's going to start by getting whacked away. And let me tell you something. This Hornchurch order, if they get going, there'll be no better warm-up than finals day than a large chase. In fact, as a chase,
they certainly could do with a good finish here, and that's a great start. Well, I suppose
hindsight's 2020. Goes short, and he's ready for it. And that was violent in Cockney corner. Hopefully, it's all right, but the result's going to be 6 runs. Now it's pretty close, and he's gone. Hankins doesn't like the call. It's full, and it traps him in front. Hankins goes for 16 at 17 for 1. Slightly slow ball, classical shot. Oh, that is so good from VJ. He's off the mark, and the first does go magical. It's 22 for 1. I think they were pretty relieved he called him off it. Anyway, next one's hooked away. That's over Cockney corner. That's large. Maximo with the comeback ball. Pitched up, and he gets nailed. Good shot, good option, and 6 more. 6 carreras más. Is going to get more here. And again, it's a nice, free, easy swing of the bat. 6 more. Studies at Wembley. All right, well, that's going to fly for 6 as well. I just feel like with VJ there, I'm not going to count him out. The 50 comes up in just 14 legal balls for Hornchurch.
Nice.
Misses again. They can't get a run. Good change of pace there from Pike. Well, I think he might be
retiring himself.
Is he retiring out?
He's not leaving it to anybody else. He's here. I'm out of here. He says, I'm out of here.
There's one of two things happening. He's either changing his gloves, but that's the strut of a man that's had enough for the night. Oh, good shot. Really good shot. Again, he's just choosing the right option every time. All right, in the air. VJ is going to be... Oh, he's going to get 6. Oh, he put the foot down. I thought it might have just been inside. Good sportsmanship down there. Now, this one's a hanging slow ball. That's going to go as well. Oh, this is going to be up and over the top for 4. And VJ gets 50. Good innings and good signs. Like him at the top of the order. I just think he's a guy who came in championship week last week and kind of thrown in the deep end. He did kind of keep afloat. Now this is into the night. Well, that's a shot and a half, really. Ain't no net stopping that. Holes or otherwise. Maximo. Now goes in the air. Has he got enough on this? Not sure. Ew, he's gone. And, well, a little stagger back towards the line, but VJ is going to have to go for a spirited 59.
And another man who is pretty classy as well, Adil Malik, who we do know what he can do.
Oh, he finally gets back on the horse. And it's not going to get much better for him. Don't forget he was whacked for 4 sixes in 4 balls earlier at the death. And
it was 122 was the chase. This is gone all the way. Yep, 6 runs.
Oh, he stands and puts that one so high. Is it catchable? Is it not? It is out of here. Maximo!
It's the complete opposite. They've been told, right, go out there and start swinging from the word go. They're saying, what? Yeah, go out there and go ballistic. They're loving it out there at the moment. It's almost like, you know, like when you got kids.
This is pitched up now. This is really high. And I mean really, really high. And it's going to be 4. Well, that would have looked like a little tic-tac that had been dropped from his satellite. And in the end, I'm just glad he's not underneath it because it might have been time for a new face. The result's 4 runs. It's actually a pretty good shot.
What a crazy shot.
You know what? He's like...
What a crazy shot.
It's like he's running sideways like a crab in handcuffs. Last ball of the 8th. Oh, again, gets good movement there, but a beautiful clip away. Well, that's got miles. Maximo! All right, goes for this. This is what Malik can do, you know. We just haven't seen it this week. Probably haven't seen it right back since the group stage in 2023, but that's a huge hit over extra cover. And doesn't quite get it. Or does he get enough? He does. Well, that's the power of the man. That was down towards the bottom of the bat. He can't believe that's gone for 6, but it has. Maximo! Heart rate pounding. All right. Good luck. Well, I'd probably be jogging through. It's taken. That's a very, very good catch. I tell you what, he might be putting in for a trade because Lloyd, he's been under a couple of proper skiers. Malik goes for 28, but I do like some signs there from him. Bowled the first to bowl the last. That's a pretty good shot. It's almost a ridiculous catch at cover, but it creeps over. And Luke Edwards gets his first boundary. 3 to come now. Oh, there we go. He's going to swing hard, doesn't quite get it. 2 fielders come around. I was worried there'd be a collision, but it's taken out there by Hamish Merriman. And well, let's just say it was taken. There's a slight disagreement as to who it should have been, Tim Lloyd. But he's saying, hey, Lloydie, you've had enough. Go your way. Let me take this one. And Hamish does the trick. Last ball, and he'll get it in there. It'll be a single, and that'll do it. What an entertaining match we had there. It's 183 to 156 in the end. So 339 runs in 20 overs.